लर्निंग ब्राइटली में आपका स्वागत है।
Hi dear friends and hello dear students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learning Brightly में आपका स्वागत है. So in the last class what we did present continuous tense. So now we are going to start in passive voice past continuous tense. So let's start. So what do you mean by the past continuous tense? Past continuous tense का मतलब क्या होता है? When action was happening in the past continuously, that is called past continuous tense. So while making the simple sentences in active voice, we have to write as a formula subject, was, were, then first form of the verb ing, at last object, and full stop. And while making the passive voice, the object will come at first, then was, were. Okay, was, were will be there. Then being, keep in your mind, we will put being. Then third form of the verb, then by, then subject. Like, for example, active voice in schools generally it happens the peon was ringing the bell. The peon was ringing the bell. Or if we can write the peon was ringing bell. In passive voice, what we will write? Bell was being rung by the peon. Clear? यानी कि पियोन घंटी बजा रहा था. Subject, the peon was were missing. Was first form ring ing object. The peon was ringing bell. Object will come first. Bell was were missing. Were being third form ring rung by subject the peon. Next, she was respecting me. वो मेरी रिस्पेक्ट कर रही थी. Passive voice, I was being respected by her. Like this. Next, you were stealing money. In passive voice, money was being stolen by you. So like this, you can make passive voice sentence in simple category in past continuous tense. So dear friends and dear students, हम इस तरह काफी सारे एग्जाम्पल यूज कर सकते हैं. जैसे I was loving my children. My children were being loved by me. I was eating mango. A mango was being eaten by me. They were welcoming us. We were being welcomed by them. ठीक है डियर फ्रेंड्स, तो चलिए करते हैं अब हम नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस. सो व्हाइल मेकिंग द नेगेटिव कैटेगरी वी हैव टू कीप इन आवर माइंड वी हैव टू यूज नॉट. हमें इसमें नॉट का उपयोग करना है. जैसे सबसे पहले आपको क्या लिखना है? एक्टिव वॉइस में सब्जेक्ट was were, then not, first form of the verb ing or object. While making into the passive voice, object will come first, then was were, then not, then being, third form of the verb, keep in your mind, by subject. Like example, I was not ignoring him. मैं उसे इग्नोर नहीं कर रहा था. Into passive voice, object will come first. He was not, he was not being ignored. He was not being ignored by me, like this. Next, they were not helping us. In passive voice, we were not being helped by them. The next one, she was not carrying him. In passive voice, he was not being cared. He was not being cared by her. So like this, you can make a number of sentences like, he was not narrating a story. A story was not being narrated by him. She was not singing a song. A song was not being sung by her. I was not interacting, or I was not talking to you. You were not being talked by me or interacted by me. Sir was not explaining us. We were not being explained by Sir. So next, let's start the interrogative sentences. So dear friends and dear students, simple और negative तो easy थे. Interrogative भी easy ही है, but you have to keep in your mind formula. While making the interrogative in active voice, right from the beginning you have to write was, were, then subject, then first form, then ing, then object, interrogative sign. Okay. Next, in passive voice, was, were will be right from the beginning, then object, then being, third form, by, subject. Don't forget to put question mark. Like in active voice, were you eating mango? Were you eating a mango? क्या तुम आम खा रहे थे? In passive voice, was, ए हटा दो चलो, was mango being eaten by you? Okay, were you eating mango? Was were missing, you के साथ were you eating mango? But in passive voice we have to keep in our mind being in third form. Object will come first. Mango का mango रहेगा, was were में से was आया, mango being eaten by you. The next one, were they supporting you? Were they supporting you? In passive voice, were you being supported by them? Okay. The next one, who was calling me? In passive voice, by whom was I being called? I repeat, हु वाला क्वेश्चन बाय हुम भी चेंज होता है. हु वॉज कॉलिंग मी, मुझे कौन बुला रहा था. बाय हुम वॉज आई, क्योंकि मी का आई होगा, आई के साथ वॉज आता है. बाय हुम वॉज आई बीइंग कॉल्ड, मुझे किसके द्वारा बुलाया जा रहा था. ठीक है. सो लाइक दिस यू कैन मेक एन नंबर ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. जैसे was she appreciating you, were you being appreciated by her, were you singing a song, was a song being sung by you, were you calling them, were they being called by you, were you writing a poem, was a poem being written by you. So like this you can make a number of sentences. Okay, dear friends and dear students, now we have done the past continuous tense in passive voice. So if you want to take the screenshot, then you can take. So please do speak passive voice for better English. Thank you so much for listening to me attentively and carefully, and have a nice day. Bye bye.